After the president left the Ford factory, he spoke to members of the Detroit Economic Club at Motor City Casino, declaring the Trump economic boom has officially begun. This comes just hours after the Labor Department reported consumer prices are still ticking upward. The president touched on the auto industry, his tariff policy, and lowering inflation as highlights of his economic agenda.
U.S. auto factories are now seeing more than $70 billion of new investment. Think of that. They were leaving. They were all going. They were going in the opposite direction. It's tariffs that are making money for Michigan, and the entire country is stronger and safer and richer.
But his visit wasn't without protests. He faces criticism for his federal immigration enforcement in Minnesota, where a woman was shot and killed by an ICE agent last week.
A fellow American that could have been me was literally ambushed in the street and murdered, and there are actual Americans who are defending it. That is heartbreaking.
Tonight, we are hearing from a political expert who is breaking down President Trump's remarks during his visit to Detroit.
7 News Detroit reporter Christiana Ford shares his takeaways and the response from Michigan Democrats.
It was a big day for Michigan. President Trump touching down in Detroit, touching on everything from tariffs to manufacturing. To break it all down, we turn to an expert with Wayne State University. President Trump touching down in Michigan, making his way to the Motor City. The highlight, a big speech at the Detroit Economic Club where the president declared to the nation America's economy is resurging.
We have quickly gone from the worst numbers on record to the best and strongest numbers, the most dynamic numbers, and an economy that is far ahead.
So why Detroit, and is the economy trending ahead? To answer that, we brought in Wayne State professor Saeed Khan.
I think that the president wanted to come to Detroit and try to tout his agenda, as well as, of course, come to the heartland of the country, particularly the industrial heartland of America.
Prices are down. Our economy is booming.
Khan says the reality of the economy may look differently than what the president described.
The price of groceries, the price of basic necessities, while the price of gas might be lower, something that the president did take credit for in his speech, that is not something that is enough for most people's and most families' budgets.
The president also touching on credit card interest rates.
It's unfair. The rates are way too high to provide further relief to hardworking Americans.
And how his tariffs are helping Michigan.
But just as I promised you that I've imposed a 25% tariff on all foreign automobiles, I'm standing up for the American auto worker like no president has ever stood up before.
If you were to ask the auto industry, I think you would get a mixed review on that.
Michigan Democrats have a different take. A statement was issued following the president's visit saying, quote, Detroiters remember how Trump has insulted their city before, and they'll remember this November how Trump and Michigan Republicans caused costs to skyrocket while giving tax handouts to millionaires and billionaires, end quote. In Midtown, Christiana Ford, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you so much, Christiana. You could hear the president's full remarks from his speech to the Detroit Economic Club at WXYZ.com.